Hey guys, Run with Craft Scissors here, and this is a collaboration video I'm so excited to be a part of. It's called 25 Days of Planner Tips. Tamara is the one that came up with this, so I hope that you've been following along. Mine obviously is going up on the 20th. She kicked things off on the 1st because it's 25 days, and then she will end things as well. So where you go after my video tomorrow is planning with Ellie. And I don't remember what her topic is. Sorry, it's not on this little file thing that I'm looking at. I think she may have replied to the email and said what it was, so maybe I'll be able to look at it in a second. But my topic is pens, so I will be talking about that. Basically, we're doing planner tips for all types of planner girls. If you're new, if you are just getting frustrated, maybe you want a different way to plan, blah, blah, blah. So all of us have different topics. There will be a giveaway on the very last video, and then the winner will be chosen January 1st. And she'll ask questions in that video, and you'll enter to win on her video at the end, okay? So make sure you're looking for that. So let's get started on our pen video. Okay, so first up, I thought I would go over, because not everybody uses erasable pens, but some people do. I actually do in my Erin Condren teacher planner, because my lesson plans sometimes change, whether it's snow days or assemblies or fire drills. So sometimes my plans change quite often, and that one I don't really write on stickers as much. This pen is the erasable pen by Parku. Okay, I know that you can find them on Amazon. Okay, and it's basically removed by friction, so it does have the eraser up here. The click is right here, as far as that goes, and I'm gonna go ahead and write and erase something for you. So I'll just write my channel name. And I'm just using Happy Planner paper. Okay, so that's how it writes. It's not super dark, which I like, because I've had other erasable pens that write super dark, and then it's actually harder to erase it. So I'm gonna go ahead and erase part of it for you so you can see how easy it is and how it doesn't leave much of a residue behind as far as of the words, and it doesn't take too long to erase, is what I wanted to show you guys there. So if you are a planner girl that wants to be able to adjust it, then I would suggest an erasable pen, and my pick is Parku. All right, so I'm just gonna put Parku right here so you know how to spell it. Okay, looks like that. Sorry, I was off screen. I zoomed in a little bit so you guys could see my writing better. I hate my handwriting, by the way. I didn't think that through when I picked this as my video. All right, so if you are a planner girl and you're buying stickers, right, there are sticker shops out there that not every pen works on, which would be like Cricut Paper Co. or the 1407 planners. So some of these shops that use this vinyl matte or vinyl, I think they're just vinyl stickers, you need fine point Sharpie for. So if you have those kind of stickers, you'll need to get yourself a fine point Sharpie sticker. Also, my recommendation is that you don't buy an entire huge multi-pack of pens at a time if you're just trying them out. It is very possible to buy them individually. I know Walgreens sells Papermate gels individually. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure that you can buy these in just like a 2-pack or even buy the singles. So I'm going to write my shop name and show you. Ooh, my pen is running out. I was just using it the other day. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Very bold. And then on the back, there's not too much bleed through on the fine point. Obviously, if I used a real Sharpie, there would be, or how hard you press down can vary that factor. But if you're using stickers, it's obviously not going to bleed through anyway because there's a sticker there. Okay, so this one is the Ultra Fine Point Sharpie. Ultra Fine Point Sharpie. So then you guys know. Okay, so like I said, my handwriting is not the best. All right, next up, and one of my favorites is the Papermate gel. I'm going to show you the 0.5 and the 0.7 just because I have both. I prefer the 0.7. I prefer a wider pen. These work great on most stickers. I will say that, as far as like I've used them on glossy. Glossy tends to like smear anyway, so you still have to like wait for it to dry because it is a gel pen. But I prefer these gel pens over like G2s, okay? Because that's my other like gel pen that I've tried before, like college notes and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and write so you guys can see. Oh, which one is this? This is the 0.7. Sorry, I had to think about it. So that's what this one looks like. I'm sure if you have better handwriting than me, it would look better. But I really like this one, and it comes in all sorts of colors and multi-packs. And like I said, this one you can buy in individuals at Walgreens, so you can try them out first and not pay like, you know, $12, $15 for an entire pack of them and not really like them. There's no bleed through. It would have been on this line. There's nothing there. So this one is the 0.7 Paper Mate Gel. And these are sold in stores on Amazon, etc. So to compare, this one is the 0.5. Okay, this is the 0.5 Paper Mate Gel. So if you want something a little bit thinner, but you still like a gel, then I would go with 0.5. I'm not sure if it comes in, if this one comes in a lot of multi-packs. I just happened to get this one from a friend, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know they came in different ones. So I wanted to show you guys that one. Next up, if you want more of a marker, I have basically two options for you. So I like this one. It's called Wink of Stella. I got mine from a friend, but I'm pretty sure she said she got it at Hobby Lobby. And this one is the Zig Memory System. It's acid-free, archival quality. It's a pigment ink. You have to keep it, it says keep it horizontal, but I usually actually keep it upside down like this. So as far as that goes, you don't want to store it like this because it'll dry out. Okay, so yeah. So it's nice that it's like acid free and stuff because it's not going to have any like repercussions on your pen. And then it's made in Japan. So I'm going to go ahead and write with this one. And if you've ordered from me, I have written with this in my order notes. So you may have seen this before. Okay, so this is the Zig, the Wink of Stella. Okay, so it's called Wink of Stella because it does have a slight shimmer in it, which is really hard to capture on the screen. But you can see this one is black and it comes out a little gray. You can buy full colors of these. I don't suggest using them as markers. They are definitely more of a pen, but I think they're pretty great. This one is a 0.8, by the way, if you're wondering, like this size. So that's why it's obviously a little bit fatter than those two. Okay. So there's that one. Another marker pen that I really like is the Paper Mate Flare. I've mentioned it before. I use it on my channel all the time. I couldn't find my black one, so you're stuck with blue. Sorry. But this one's a little bit thinner. I think it's a point. Oh, it's just medium. It doesn't have a point on it. It has no point. So it's kind of funny. I never write in pencil in my planners. Some of you may. I'm just not a pencil planner. This is the Paper Mate Flare. Okay. Oh, does it have an E? I don't think it does. Nope. Okay, just making sure. I don't know why I thought it would. But that's the blue, one of the blues. There's different shades, but these come in multi-packs in all colors, things like that. So if you want your pen to match your spreader, if you want to color coordinate and assign pen colors to people in your household, that kind of thing, those two are kind of like markers. So I'm going to flip it over and show you. There is no bleed. It should be these two rows, I think. So there's no bleed through on those, just to let you know. And this works on most stickers too. The ones I feel like it doesn't work on, this works on glossy just fine. I feel like this one doesn't work so well on glossy. For like cupcakes and sticky stickers, I usually use something different, and I will show you that in a second. So next up, I have these ones, which I'm not sure if you've ever had ones like this, but they're from China, and they're just basically like, these ones have cats on the top, but they're kind of fun looking. This one says it's a 0.38 millimeter, whatever. So I'm going to show you this one. It's just a really skinny pen. So if you're a person that wants a really fine tip, this would be the pen for you, which you can find these pretty much anywhere, but I'm not really sure what you would call these. This one just says, it has a lot of Chinese characters. I do see like FIIHF10. I'm not sure what that means, but I've had these pens before. They're just really fine tip. I've bought some on AliExpress, so it's just like a fine tip. It's not, I think it may be a ballpoint, but it's not a marker, but it's very fine. So if you want more of a fine tip, I would suggest pens like this, which I do have. Simply Gilded, not Simply Gilded, the Planner Society sent ones out like this once before too. They were like plaid. Yeah, this one. These ones were like it too, but I don't know what she called them, but this is the same. See, same pen. So I just wrote pen with it. So if you've had this one, she just puts Planner Society girl, that's funny, on hers, but that's the same thing. So I've seen those around. Next up, I'm going to show you pen gems. A lot of people buy different refills for these. They're pretty expensive. I don't know if you've seen it, but everybody goes crazy over it because it's like, oh, they're limited edition and things like that. And she puts crystals in it, and she has like a little crystal at the top, and things like that. And everybody goes for it. But most of the people don't like the actual pen that's inside. So really you're paying for the outside and that it's decorative. And so a lot of people pay for different ones. I'm going to write my name. You guys are going to get sick of me writing this. So I'm going to write pen gem. So it looks like that. I have seen other pen gems. Honestly, the Planner Society has even done ones that are like pen gem, and it pretty much has the same quality pen in it, but I was going to show you that like other shops also do that as well. So you can shop around as far as that goes. I've even seen cheaper ones probably on AliExpress and things like that. So, you know, trying to save you guys money and such. So, but a lot of people switch out the refills. Even one of my friends, she just sent me a Papermate flare, and she sent me a refill, and she uses this one. It's the Uni Jetstream 0.7. Or is that the one that's already in here? I'm not sure. I just noticed that she sent me this, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know if like when it runs out, that's what I use, or if I switch it out and that one would be better. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really played with it too much. Okay, another one that I like is this one. These are from the Planner Society. The only thing that that bothers me is that it never fits on the back, but she did recently put a clip on it. But this one is, I'm not sure what kind of pen, but I really like it. So it writes kind of rough. It's not smooth as far as that goes. You might even be able to hear it. Like it almost feels like it's ripping the paper, but it's not, and I'm not really into pushing that hard. So I'm just going to put TPS because it's from the Planner Society. But I really like how thin it is, and this pen works the best on cupcakes and stickies, stickers. So I don't know why, it just does. So let you guys see that one. It's pretty thin too, as far as that goes. Now, these ones. I don't remember where this one is from. I feel like it might be from like a Planner Addict box or something. But the jewels on the top pens, those have just a normal pen as well inside. It's not anything special. So you are paying for a decorative pen with that. So I know that some people are like, okay, what's important? Is it fashion for you, or is it quality? So what do you want to call this? Jeweled pen. Okay. So you can also see that like my handwriting kind of changes with the pen that I'm using. So if you want your handwriting to look as best as possible, then you might want to go with the one that fits it the best, as far as that goes. So I think that's it for my pen review. If you have any questions, or you have a pen that you're like, what about this one, or what about that one, you know, let me know. I will say I don't get these mixed up. This is the Papermate Inkjoy. This is not the gel. Here, let me show you. So this is the 1.M. Okay, so it writes pretty big. Let me show you. This writes just like a normal pen. And I bought these on clearance at Target. So this is just Papermate Inkjoy. But these are just a very common pen, but I did feel like I messed up and I thought I was buying Papermate gels, and they were not. So make sure you check that, because it says Inkjoy, not gel, and not flare. So be aware of that they make other types of pens. This is a Target pen. Okay, these used to be all the rage. I haven't really seen people hauling these as much anymore. It was all about getting the different patterns and how the sticky notes match and all that. But once again, it wore out really fast for me. Like the ones that I've used, and then like this part would like fall apart eventually, and I think you get 2 pens for $1. So if you're looking for more fashionable, it doesn't even have a clip on the top to like clip it to anything, but this one is a Target one from the Target dollar spot. I did pull that one. I said I was done, and then I'm like, no, I have a couple other pens. Basically these ones are the ones that I'm like, no, don't get these. So don't, I would not waste your money on Target pens. It's just a pen for that one. And I feel like this part breaks eventually pretty quickly as far as that goes. So I went over erasable, I went over Sharpies, and I went over some gel pens and some marker pens, and then some fine tips that you guys might like. So I hope you guys enjoy that. If you wanted to see me try out all the erasable pens for Parku, I did haul them in a review, so you guys can check that out and see the other colors. And of course, you can watch my Playing with Me's and see my pens in action as far as that goes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you go into the description box below and check out the Planning with Ellie video. And let me see if I can find the said topic, because I know that people like replied. We're all in this like really long email. Yeah, she did. She said my topic is 10 items she thinks every new planner, every new starting planner should have. So she's going to go through 10 things that she thinks you should get. So as far as that goes, so that will be a fun video as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a like, and please subscribe to me and also the other ladies that are in this collab for the 25 days of planner tips, I think is what we're calling it. I don't think it says the word Christmas. I think it just says, yeah, 25 days of planner tips. So I will be using that tag in the video, and so will they. So you should be able to type that in and find the other videos as well. The one before me, if you guys are wondering about that, if you're like, I just saw this, now I need to go back and watch everyone. The one before me was Jane's Diary. Jane's Diary is the channel. So that's the one that's before me, or should be. And I don't know if what her topic was. What was Jane's? Because we're all filming like ahead of time. I don't see her topic, so sorry. All right, so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!